Okay, let's try this again. Man, this game is buggy as fuck. I cannot keep this thing from rebooting my system. So I've uninstalled and reinstalled, deleted my profile, all that fun stuff.
Another futile attempt by the Brotherhood. My castle is under siege.
Let's see if this thing knows how to save and continue to play. Apparently it does not know how to do that. Yeah, ruined my house. What a bunch of assholes. Oh, of course I didn't save my 30, 40 by 20, and 60, because, yeah, why not? Why would it? Why would it do that? Why would you expect it to save your changes? It's such a weird thing to ask for. Save your changes. On a PC game. I must be the only person in the world that, you know, expects my changes to be saved on PC. Why am I not touching the ground? So they have made some improvements to the engine. It does run at a more consistent frame rate. There were some dips here and there on the original engine. Again, you can see that they decided not to keep that storyline that they had in the original game. But you know, this came out in 2014. The original came out in 2010. So somewhere along the way, forgot what they did 4 years ago.
But a miserable pile of secrets.
Call back to Saturday Night. Grimlock.
God is with me, monster.
That will be your ruin.
Tonight will be your last glimpse of darkness. Die, monster! You don't belong in this world.
Ta-da! So fabulous. Shit, I thought I got away from him.
the castle! Smash him against the castle!
Once again, you got that choppy fucking camera. I wish these guys would actually work in the field, work as cameramen, to see how far they would get with this choppy camera work, and realize that what they're doing in the game is actually not what you're supposed to be doing in real life.
You shall not pass!
Intent. Oh, that choppy's you. Okay. Thought you would buy it. Oh, what? Nah, I did not move. Oh, all the way back here? Oh, God, you guys are jerks. Hey, remember those things we showed you last time? Yeah, here they are again.
You've gone too far!
Oh, it follows you? What the hell?
He's mine!
Move close to the steel plate and press B to remove it.
Come here.
I was thinking I'd be doing that a lot. Just in case you missed it.
Tonight will be your last, Prince of Darkness.
I kind of have to be hit because when I dodge, the target moves too. Sort of like, also, I can't finish my combo before I can. Blood sucking. I'm getting into a game, jeez. Oh. Vomiting? Yeah. Do it every weekend. Vomiting blood every other weekend. Ah, you guys okay?
going to die.
You can break the paladin's defense with a strong hit. Press and hold X.
Tonight will be your last, Prince of Darkness. Tonight will be your last, Prince of Darkness.
Funny thing is, I'm actually holding X right now. Some.
I will purge the world with your presence.
I got this thing.
Christus vivit, Christus regnat, Christus ab omni malo te defendat, maledictiat excommunicati daemones, in virtute istorum factorum Dei
I was
nomi.
like you once. But your God showed me another path.
Messias, Emmanuel, Soter, Salahot, Agios, Inkyros, Athanatos, Jehovah, Adonai.
That's why the power of your God cannot destroy. Because I am his chosen one. Ubi fuerunt haec nomina et digna Dei, praecipimus vobis, at quae legamus vos ut non habeatus. Utestatum per pestem, nec per aliquod, quod eamque maleficium nocere incantationem neque, in anima nec in corpore.
Oh, did I do that? Oh. Well, it's a good college try, boys. I see the whole "don't be so preachy" was completely lost in the development 4 years. 4 years for this game.
In ages long past, there was once a warrior who was both noble and brave beyond all measure. His deeds of heroism and skill in combat were legend. His name was whispered within the hallowed halls of men
Luke
for countless
Skywalker. Oh, whoops.
generations. Yet now his name is lost. Lost in the mists of time forever. It is said that destiny delights in the misfortunes of men, and so it proved true for Gabriel Belmont. For even after defeating the Lords of Shadow and ending their reign of terror, his soul was consumed by the very darkness that he sought to destroy. As that ancient prophecy foretold, Whomsoever defeats the Lords of Shadow will sit upon their throne to rule as the Prince of Darkness. But before fate had played its hand, and unknown to Gabriel, his beloved wife Marie conceived a son by him. The Brotherhood of Light warned her of that ancient prophecy and the terrible fate which lay before her husband. So, with heavy heart, she concealed her pregnancy. For it is written that only the blood of that lineage has the power to defeat the Prince of Darkness. Thus, when newly born, the child Trevor was hidden from his father and raised a holy warrior of the Brotherhood in secret, so that one day he would be ready to stand against his own blood, as foretold. That day would come, some 25 years later, for what had once been Gabriel Belmont was now a powerful vampire known as Dracula, the Dragon. The Brotherhood of Light fought against the onslaught of his dark armies, which laid waste to towns and villages across the land, but to little avail. Trevor was now fully grown to manhood, and the truth of his origin and destiny of the Belmont clan was finally revealed to him. So he set out to confront his father and end his family's shame forever. But Trevor failed, and was mortally wounded in the confrontation with his father. He was no match for Dracula's terrible power. Yet, as he lay dying, Trevor finally revealed his true identity. Dracula was driven mad with grief and rage over the revelation. He desperately sought to save his dying son by giving him his own lifeblood. But it was too late, or so he thought. Dracula buried his son within the walls of his great castle, and then swore bloody vengeance upon the world. Raising an army of creatures beholden only to him, he struck with fury and merciless cruelty at humanity. He vowed to hunt God's children for all eternity. But fate still had one last card to play. Dracula's blood had power, and that power now coursed through the veins of his dead son, slowly reviving him over many years, until one night he emerged once more into the world, not as a man, but as a creature like his father. What had once been Trevor Belmont was now gone forever. He was now a vampire like his father, though he swore that he would not be like him. He would take the name Alucard. He would be a force for good, opposing his father's capacity for evil. In that very moment, Alucard swore to destroy Dracula.
Everybody's transforming into this and that.
Something else in mind. Meanwhile, Trevor's own son grew into a fearsome warrior with a reputation that far exceeded even that of his illustrious father. Simon Belmont knew little of his own lineage, nor his importance in the events to come. All he knew was that his mother had died at the hands of Dracula's minions when he was but an infant, and his father had been killed in single combat with Dracula. Found and raised by the people of White Mountains, Simon had but one purpose in life: to destroy Dracula for the murder of his parents. After years of training in the arts of war, Simon set off for Dracula's castle and a date with destiny. Once in the castle, Simon met Alucard, and knowing little of the true identity of his companion, joined forces with him. Blood bound them together, and fate took a hand once again, as finally they met their dreaded foe in mortal combat.
Mortal Kombat!
Simon defeated Dracula with his whip. And yet, Alucard sensed that all was not as it should be. Dracula would return.
Many centuries later, after we told you a story that took centuries. See, that looks good. Looks almost 2D. That's exactly how I sound in the morning. Hey, you get old. It just happens. Where are my pesky kids? Hope they took out the garbage. Did their chores. Mr. Madden, I love your I love your dad's games.
An unusual hiding place for the Prince of Darkness. Don't you think?
Zobek, where have you been all this time?
And what of you? Why have you been hiding all this time? Gabriel.
Don't you dare call me that. Saint Dracula. What do you want, old friend?
Satan's acolytes are readying for his imminent return. Help me stop him. Or you and I will become his favorite pets. For all eternity.
Really, nobody takes care of that old property in modern day downtown, wherever this is.
Help me, and I can free you of your immortality.
I forgot the roast. Oh, it's probably burned by now. I guess I'm creepy. Might as well follow a creepy kid, huh? Dresses like...
Please, get help yourself.
Just like the period that I was born in? Okay. Yeah, these hips are kids. Oh, hey! Oh, nice hair. Yeah. You got hired to suck on things, right? Yeah. Okay, fine. Monster eating another monster? Get off my lawn, youngster! Hi. They barred me from Darksiders. Not sure